Son set free, yes, He's free indeed. And greater is He that should be found in thee. So tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. The only hope in this life is to seek ye first the Almighty. Tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. So give thanks for the gift of life and worship the Almighty. Hey, I don't put my trust in mankind, 'cause your heart can never tame. The only hope is in the Almighty, eternal life to gain. But I will worship the Father and be my brother's keeper, yeah. 'Cause the old duties of man is to reverence the Almighty One. So tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. So give thanks for the gift of life and worship the Almighty. Tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. The only hope in this life is to seek ye first the Almighty. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. So give thanks for the gift of life and worship the Almighty. Tell me what you're fighting for, 'cause all is vanity. Yeah.
That's King Malakia. What are we fighting for? And Malvo says, what's the use?
Oh, yeah.
Positive, conscious lyrics on a Wednesday. That's right, Michelle. So true.
Yeah. It's Malvo. What's the use of burning this down when I and you can fight it somehow? What's the use of burning this down? It's time we change the tide to make it alright. We alright. Long road we tried as its own destination. Oh, today's time of living is filled with frustration. Oh, we're living in a perilous time, but we find positive vibration. I'm talking to the leaders of the world, my people in every nation. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut up, fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground they find the next one disease. Him life is fire. Oh, Jah protect us all and guide us along the way. Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use of burning this down when I and you can fight it somehow? What's the use of burning this down? It's time we change the tide to make it alright. Be alright. The sunrise is another day. Me pray for the devil take a holiday. I no mix up, I try to run away. Read a scripture, run out the enemy. Me have to sing my songs with melody. Give thanks for life, me never get charged with felony. Me all a deep meditation every day to teach all my friends and family. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut up, fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground they find the next one disease. In life is fire. Oh, Jah protect us all and guide us along the way. Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use of burning this down when I and you can fight it somehow? What's the use of burning this down? It's time we change the tide to make it alright. Be alright. Long road we tried as its own destination. Oh, today's time time of living is filled with frustration. Oh, we're living in a perilous time, but we find positive vibration. I'm talking to the leaders of the world, my people in every nation. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut a fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground them find the next one disease. Him life expire. Oh, Jah protect us all and guide us along the way. Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use? Let me never get charged with felony. More a deep meditation every day to teach all my friends and family. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut a fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground they find the next one disease. Him life expire. Oh, Jah protect us all and guide us along the way. Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use of burning this down when I and you can fight it somehow? What's the use of burning this down? It's time we change the tide to make it alright, be alright. Long road we trod as its own destination. Oh, today's time of living is filled with frustration. Oh, we're living in a perilous time, but we find positive vibration. I'm talking to the leaders of the world, my people in every nation. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut a fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground they find the next one disease. Him life expire. Oh, Jah protect us. Long road we trod as its own destination. Oh, today's time of living is filled with frustration. Oh, we're living in a perilous time, but we find positive vibration. I'm talking to the leaders of the world, my people in every nation. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut a fire. Them a war and the gunshot a beat. On the ground they find the next one disease. Him life expire. Oh, Jah protect us all and guide us along the way. Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use of burning this down when I guide us along the way? Keep us from mental slavery and never let us stray. What's the use of burning this down when I and you can fight it somehow? What's the use of burning this down? It's time we change the tide to make it alright, be alright. Long road we trod as its own destination. Oh, today's time of living is filled with frustration. Oh, we're living in a perilous time, but we find positive vibration. I'm talking to the leaders of the world, my people in every nation. Too much road blocking in the street, and nobody care how the youth see. Shut a fire.
FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
The setting is extremely important.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
You can find countless roofing companies in the Metro Atlanta area. However, none is highly recommended as the award-winning Up Top Roofing for your residential and commercial needs. Up Top Roofing guarantees a quality experience from start to finish. Up Top Roofing has an experienced staff ready to take care of your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. Up Top Roofing will assist you through areas such as the insurance process and ensuring the best product selection for your unique needs. Up Top Roofing follows through with post-installation visits to ensure your system is functioning correctly. Call Up Top Roofing today at 678-760-9543. That is 678-760-9543. With Up Top Roofing, you're in great hands. Hands that have been taking care of roofing, siding, and gutters in the Metro Atlanta area for over 15 years. Up Top Roofing, get on board.
If you're looking for some authentic Caribbean groceries and treats, then you must stop by the all-new Caribbean Marketplace. Now open with 3 locations: 5970 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C Max Cleland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. Open Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Capture all your favorite Caribbean products from different islands in the Caribbean. Produce, drinks, exotic Caribbean fruits and vegetables. You name it, we have it. Your one-stop shop. We also carry several different brands of ackee, curry, and other seasoning from the island. Bread, buns, and a variety of Grace products. All available at the Caribbean Marketplace. With 3 locations: 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C Max Cleland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. For more information, call 678-829-3201 or visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com. So come out and explore everything that you're missing from the Caribbean.
Send money to Jamaica with TapTap Send. Direct to bank account or cash pickup from VM Money Transfer Service island-wide. Easy, fast, secure with no transfer fees. TapTap Send. Empowering families, improving lives between the UK and Jamaica. Download our app today and use promo code JAMWIN for a free £10 bonus on your first transfer.
Introducing E&W Shipping for all your shipping needs to Jamaica from Atlanta. E&W Shipping is conveniently located at 5002 North Royal Atlanta Drive, Suite L in Tucker, Georgia. They are known as the best when it comes to ship and clear. That's right, ship and have it cleared hassle-free. For ship and clear, a TRN number is required for security purposes. E&W Shipping also offers the fastest way to ship to the Caribbean. Logistics you can count on, people you can trust, picking up your shipment, and a 30% discount for returning residents. Telephone 770-524-8663 to receive your quote and schedule your pickup. Visit their website at www.enwshipping.com. It's E&W Shipping, fulfilling all your export needs. That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome Caribbean Marketplace advertising on the Wayne Hall Show. And if I jump over to flyers and take that one down and put this one up instead, there are the different locations for the Caribbean Marketplace. They're at 2618 C Max Cleland Boulevard, Lithonia. All right. And then there's 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. So those are the different locations, ladies and gentlemen. It's Caribbean Marketplace. And look at the goods. Look at the items it offers. By the way, check them out Friday in these locations for the incoming breadfruit, yellow heart breadfruit, and also some soursop. You know what? Hey, when I couldn't find ackee anywhere else, guess where I found it? Caribbean Marketplace. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have them on board advertising with us on the Wayne Hall Show. And there's going to be a lot of activities with Caribbean Marketplace and the Wayne Hall Show in the future. Stay tuned for that, all right? Because you know what we do? We spread love, right?
No need for bad mind. No need for hate. No. I've never seen bad mind get no Grammy or nominate. All it causes is envy, grudgeful and hate. Can we do something new? Visit Love Avenue and see, yeah, what real love
Want to shout out Terry. What's up, Terry? Everybody down there in Florida, Lakeland, big up, big up, big up. We're spreading love. Singer Island.
Just move on and show love, real love, true love to each and everyone. For me, so hard to hate, easy to love. When they fight you with hate, just greet them with love. What do you profit when you hate one another? What do you profit when you hate your brother? Tell me what you get when you hate you see. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive and just move on and show love. Real love, true love, yeah. To each and everyone, show love. Your brother made one simple mistake, and you go blow his brain. Just imagine if the Almighty God should have done you the same, yeah. So let's stop it, the dirty habit. No need for knocking, no black, no traffic. Let's come together as one, yeah. Come on, let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive and just move on and spread love. True love, real love.
Infidelity, flow with smiles of persuasion. Now I'm a broken man.
Go DJ Wayne, you're the best.
I'm past. How much of gain and how much of loss? How much of loss? Pain the cause was so expensive. I've done my best, and that's how I live. Experiences teaches me wisdom, and all these obstacles I've overcome. I've paid my dues. It wasn't a win-win. I know how it feels.
Hey, Beverly. Good to see you, girl.
No ring that binds, relationship that intertwine. Love has grown cold, no stronghold on which to hold. No, 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 no. No ring that binds, relationship that intertwine.
This one is a second go around for Steve Tullo on the 2 times rhythm.
No stronghold on which to hold. No, 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 no. Love has lost its splendor, that grandeur of peace and restfulness no longer progress. The flame has died down.
We're standing by for Mr. Alvin Johnson, Up Top Roofing, joining us this evening.
After pride commit shame, I'll never make that mistake again.
Bless up,
Now
Joy.
I know the glitter wasn't gold. That's
Hey!
to be left untold. Don't want to walk that road again. Don't want to experience
This one called
the same
Infidelity.
feeling again and again and again and again.
Up next, Sinatra, When I Open My Eyes. On the 2 times rhythm. When I Open My Eyes. Sinatra, let's go.
No matter where you go, I will be by your side. Oh, unbreakable bond, it means we will be as one forever. And face the road together. For you, or maybe just one person. 2 times I want to be with you. Now and forever.
Now and forever. 2 times. I love that.
I smile for you forever.
Good evening and welcome, Andrea Brown McNeish. Thank you for checking out the Wayne Hall Show. You know what? I honestly think this is gonna go down as the rhythm that got the most songs on it historically in reggae. I don't think there's been another rhythm that has more songs on it. Every day. Another 10, another dozen songs on the 2 times rhythm. And it's because it sounds so good. It's so easy to just create a nice mellow, man. A nice vibe.
There's nothing I could do.
I could sing a song about the Wayne Hall Show on the 2 times rhythm. The Wayne Hall Show. Hey, the way to go. Let me stop. Then I drop when I open my eyes. Nothing we can do, right? The 2 times rhythm featuring brand new one from Steve Tolo and his previous one, Delilah, Modern Delilah, along with Infidelity, followed by Denatra, When I Open My Eyes. Before that, you had singer Irie giving you the one that says Spread Some Love. All right, thank you. Somebody says Wormy. That means we go way back. If somebody calls me Wormy, they go way back. Big up yourself, Beverly. I don't think I've ever had anyone greet me as Wormy on the Wayne Hall Show. So now they know. Wormy. All right, to the world. All right, girl. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, my guest is waiting. But before we get there, let's take this break and come back to him.
Introducing E&W Shipping for all your shipping needs to Jamaica from Atlanta. E&W Shipping is conveniently located at 5002 North Royal Atlanta Drive, Suite. Introducing E&W Shipping for all your shipping needs to Jamaica from Atlanta. E&W Shipping is conveniently located at 5002 North Royal Atlanta Drive, Suite L in Tucker, Georgia. They are known as the best when it comes to ship and clear. That's right, ship and have it cleared hassle-free. For ship and clear, a TRN number is required for security purposes. E&W Shipping also offers the fastest way to ship to the Caribbean. Logistics you can count on, people you can trust, picking up your shipment, and a 30% discount for returning residents. Telephone 770-524-8663 to receive your quote and schedule your pickup. Visit their website at www.enwshipping.com. It's E&W Shipping, fulfilling all your export needs.
Send money to Jamaica with TapTapSend. Direct to bank account or cash pickup from VM Money Transfer Service island-wide. Easy, fast, secure with no transfer fees. TapTapSend. Empowering families, improving lives between the UK and Jamaica. Download our app today and use promo code JAMWIN for a free £10 bonus on your first transfer.
If you're looking for Looking for some authentic Caribbean groceries and treats? Then you must stop by the all-new Caribbean Marketplace. Now open with 3 locations. 5970 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. Open Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Capture all your favorite Caribbean products from different islands in the Caribbean. Produce, drinks, exotic Caribbean fruits and vegetables. You name it, we have it. Your one-stop shop. We also carry several different brands of ackee, curry, and other seasoning from the island. Bread, buns, and a variety of Grace products. All available at the Caribbean Marketplace. With 3 locations. 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. For more information, call 678-829-3201 or visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com. So come out and explore everything that you're missing from the Caribbean.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Again, welcome. We are happy to have everyone on the different stations listening to the Wayne Hall Show. Linkage, Hype FM, Clark TV Network. Good to have you all. Yes, welcome. Good to see you. And also, everyone locked in on Fit FM 96.7, Trelawny's Radio. Your life, your music. Hanging, coming your way with what we say is Trelawny's Radio, your life, your music, broadcasting to you from Duncan. So welcome to everyone hearing my voice on Trelawny's Radio. Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide, Reggae Vibes Radio, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1.com, You Choose Radio, celebrating 5 years. And we're going to share some more information on that here shortly. Okay? Yes, we will. And ladies and gentlemen, those of you listening on Fresh FM Radio London, always a pleasure. Big up to Rudy Page and the crew. All right? And before we get to my guest, it's only fitting that I play this one, okay? You can find countless roofing companies in the Metro Atlanta area. However, none is highly recommended as the award-winning Up Top Roofing for your residential and commercial needs. Up Top Roofing guarantees a quality experience from start to finish. Up Top Roofing has an experienced staff ready to take care of your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. Up Top Roofing will assist you through areas such as the insurance process and ensuring the best product selection for your unique needs. Up Top Roofing follows through with post-installation visits to ensure your system is functioning correctly. Call Up Top Roofing today at 678-760-9543. That is 678-760-9543. With Up Top Roofing, you're in great hands. Hands that have been taking care of roofing, siding, and gutters in the Metro Atlanta area for over 15 years. Up Top Roofing, get on board. There you have it, Up Top Roofing, and they're my guest this evening. So it's with pleasure that I go over to Zoom land, and there's the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alvin Johnson. Yes. He is the owner of Up Top Roofing, and it's a pleasure to have you on this evening, my brother. How are you?
Yes, sir. First of all, the pleasure is all mine, sir, and I thank you for allowing me this space this evening, and I am excellent this evening. I appreciate it.
I love the color of your shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see if the logo is there too. We got the memo.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
We had the memo, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I like to make sure everybody's hearing you loud and clear. How are you, man?
Man, I am excellent on this evening, man. It's just been a great day today. And, you know, I got finished earlier so that I can prepare for this monumental moment that I'm having right now. So, yeah, everything is excellent.
Well, let me officially welcome you again because, you know, we have an opportunity here to introduce you to my audience. They've heard me for the month of June, or since we met, whenever that was, just pretty much talk up Top Roofing, but nothing beats having a person that represents it, being able to tag someone to the actual product, to the actual service, to the business. And so I'm glad you could make the time today. Tell us about a little bit about Uptop Roofing historically. Well, it's not just a roofing company, by the way. You do offer siding, gutters, and other stuff. So just give us the little historical perspective um, of Uptop Roofing.
Okay, yeah. So Uptop Roofing was created back in 2008, right when Katrina came, and we had the big storm that we had, and we had all of this damage that hit Atlanta, and a lot of people that I knew had damage on their homes. But at the time, I was in New Orleans, and once I came back to Atlanta, that's when we kind of had that big storm. So once that happened, I was like, hey, I think I can move my service from New Orleans back to Atlanta and help out my homeowners here in Atlanta. So what we did, we created Uptop Roofing of Atlanta. We went out and we got it branded, and we started going around just pretty much doing a community service. We go around and educate our homeowners about the process with insurance claims, because before I got into this business, I had to study insurance claims so that I would know everything that I could to be able to help the homeowner. So we would educate our homeowners on the process from A to B, and it went really successful. And this was about going on 14 years now. So we've been in the business a while. We've been around. We've been doing everything that we needed to do for the insurance company and the homeowner. So that right now they have me A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau, because we go out and we pretty much do what we say we're going to do.
I love that. And one of the great things about this conversation, I'm loading your up top roofing truck there picture so folks can have a visual of the number and all that while we're talking. Yeah, there it is beneath us there. Up top roofing, ladies and gentlemen. You mentioned something very important just now that I really want to share with the audience. That first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I used this roofing company. That's how we met. I used Uptop Roofing. And I gave him a hard time because I was testing him in every way. And so when I tell you he stepped up, this man worked so well with me. He even left me tools that I could use if I needed to, if there was ever anything wrong. And I never had to use them. That's how much he wanted to make sure I was good.
No
And
doubt.
and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we all have different lives. We all are busy. And when you find an expert in an area who can take you from start to finish and beyond, it is priceless. And that's what Uptop Roofing did for me. You mentioned the insurance process. You literally schooled me on that. So share with the audience how important it is for coming to a roofing company like yours that can actually walk them through the insurance process.
Well, basically, the insurance process is once you get some storm on your home, you will probably, find a sign that you can call, or maybe you will go on the internet and try and find a company. So just say you contacted Up Top Roofing, and we come to your home. First of all, we would do the home free inspection. And if it's not an insurance claim, we give you a free estimate on the small repairs. But if it is an insurance claim, we basically will call the insurance company right beside you. We will let the insurance company know that you have some type of storm damage on the property, and they're going to ask us a series of questions like, what was the date of loss? They're going to ask you, is the home safe? They're going to ask you, is any damage to the exterior or the interior of the home. So we will let them know all of those things there. They would document that. They will actually tell the homeowner that they're going to send someone out to take
Yes.
them through the process. So, but at that time, what Up Top and Roofing do before we do anything, we always ask our homeowner, are they comfortable with our company to use us? We have them sign our contract. We actually go into the process with the insurance company. They're going to come out and do the inspection. So whether they say that we're going to replace the roof or repair it, based on your deductible. And that's a big thing here now in Georgia. You always check your deductible, because that's very key, because now they're going up real high. And some of them are actually 1% of your home price. So it's a
Wow.
lot of things that you need to know.
Great
So
info.
we know all of those information. So whether you use our service or not, we most definitely have make sure that you have everything that you need to be successful and to make your home whole again.
Man, that's great to know. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly how it went for me using Uptop Roofing. And also, tell us about the product part of it because you were able to walk me through a variety. I didn't even know we had so many different choices in shingles and all that stuff. So you were able to just leave me some, and I was able to take my time and process it. Talk to us about how you assist with the actual product selection for the homes or the
Okay, well,
different
excellent.
customers.
Well, what we always do is bring out a shingle chart because now most homes they have a 20-year shingle on it because most roofs are over 15 years of age right about now. And that is the threshold for the insurance company. But nevertheless, you more than likely got a 20-year shingle. So, but when you get your roof replaced, what we always do is bring out a shingle chart because we most definitely going to give you the upgrade, which is a 30-year lifetime architectural shingle. And generally, what we would do is leave that brochure with you so that if you have a spouse, you guys could go outside and take a look at your home in the sun with the chart, so that you can let the reflection off of the sun hit the chart, and that would help you coordinate your eyes with the color that you want to put on your home based on the color of your home. So it all works together. So we allow you to go through that process, and once you determine that this is the one, and I always tell all my male homeowners, if you got a wife, make sure you let her come out there and pick that color out, man. Don't you don't you put that color up there, and she every time y'all pull up, she gonna be like, "Hey, I told you." Okay, so but that's what we do when it's a team. But if it's one person, we do the same process with just one person. But then we will go back, and once they decide that color, we will actually put it on the contract so that they would know what color that they actually asked for, and then we take them through the rest of the process. So it's pretty simple. I make sure that everybody is comfortable. That it's never a rushing process to pick a color or to get the work done. You always got time to sit back because doing insurance claims, it is about a 3 week process. But since we are having all these storms here lately, sometimes the process could go up to 45 days. But
Okay.
it's not anything on the homeowner because once we commit to doing the claim, we pretty much have to fund everything and have to wait on our funds on the back end. So the homeowner has no responsibility other than their deductible. But nevertheless, it's an easy process.
That's good to know. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Mr. Alvin Johnson, owner of Uptop Roofing, for your siding and gutter needs. Talk to us about the variety you bring because it's not just roofing.
Okay, well, we do homeowners. We clean gutters. Actually, anytime we install a new roof, you actually get a free gutter cleaning. But we also install siding because a lot of times when that wind hit the side of your home, and most people got vinyl siding, so it pulls it apart. So we can actually replace that. But now some insurance companies, if it's missing, they a lot of times they don't want to match it. So what we always shoot for, if more than say 15 pieces that's been damaged on that side, we'll try and ask them will they allow us to do a supplement to replace the whole side so that your house will actually look the same because nobody wants a tic-tac-toe home. So that
Right.
is something that sometimes we have to fight with the insurance company about it. But those are some of the small things that I specialize in. So they have this is a we used to be a matching state, meaning that if it didn't match, they would actually do, they have to really do it all. But now they've been changing it here lately because it's not a matching state anymore. So it's a little bit of a process. But with the insurance companies, they are great people and they will do what they need to do if it's warranted. So what I try and do is make sure that the homeowner know the threshold for all of these processes, along with the gutters. Sometimes, if the roof get damaged in a limb, if it hit the gutters and it damaged the gutters to a certain extent, they will need to be replaced because you can't just replace that one gutter. Most of the time, the insurance company will actually replace all of your gutters. So those are some of the small things that you may need, and those are called supplements, meaning that they're not actually going to pay us for it until we install it. So that's just part of the process. But I'm acclimated to it all, so I just make sure I take everybody from A to Z. So at the end of the day, they're super happy about the process.
Talk to us about how we can contact Up Top Roofing. Is there a website? Can we see reviews, feedback?
Oh my God, man! Look, let me tell you guys something. I've done over probably 6,000 customers over a 14-year period, but my company has always went on word of mouth. I've never used social media. I never really uh, on no kind of. I've just begun to get on social media, and I've been with the Better Business Bureau for about 12 years. And so my rep called me one day. He was like, "Hey man, do you know that you are 5.2 on Google, but you have no reviews?" So I was like, he was like, "Man, if you was to just do," he was like, "most companies don't have no more than 3 reviews on the Better Business Bureau, contracting companies." He said, "Man," he said, "if you was to do just 10, you'll start getting phone calls." So I decided that I would actually, do some reviews. Man, I put 10 on there. I called this guy. He was amazed. He was like, "Dude, you got 10 reviews." He was like, "If you get 30, man, it'll just be all over. You get a thousand phone calls." So I've been ramping up that. So all of my homeowners now, once I complete it, I ask them to give me a review. So I have an app that I would send them to them and they just fill it out, whether my service
Awesome.
is good or bad. But if you wanted to contact me, my number is 678-760-9543. Again, that is
There it is on the truck.
760-9543. Also, you can reach me at Uptop Roofing of ATL at Yahoo. I don't actually have a page, but I have a ton of photos and a ton of references. So, but I'm actually about to do a like a big campaign. So I'm going to be on all of the streams, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. I'm just going to do a blast on all of them just to put some of the work that I do out there. Maybe you guys will see it. If you do, just give me a thumbs up.
That's right. And right now you're on TikTok. You're on 2 Facebook pages, my personal and the Wayne Hall Show radio page. You're on Twitch. You're also on YouTube live as
Excellent.
well. So there are quite a few individuals watching you. And then we also have others who are listening on a lot of radio stations. And so it's a pleasure to share a company that I've experienced, ladies and gentlemen, and can confidently say, you're in great hands. You're in great hands with Uptop Roofing. Is there anything else you want to add that I might not have asked, my brother?
I think Wayne, you're a professional, man. You cover all your corners, so it ain't nothing else I can actually even say. But one thing I will say, I am honored to be here, and at Up Top Roofing, we always pretty much we have an honor system where we have to do what's right for every single customer, and we're always in the middle. We work with the insurance company, or we work with the homeowner, so we always stay in the middle of the conversation. So if you got somebody stand in the middle, you always get the best outcome, rather than someone laying on your side when they know that it's wrong, whether it's either side. So what I try to do is be the voice of reason for the homeowners and the insurance company as well. So with that being said, all adjusters love me. Insurance companies, they have much respect for me, and I have respect for them as well, just as every homeowner that I've been able to be blessed with to step on their property. But I appreciate you guys and the time that you've given me this evening.
I feel a little tempted to say that I want to put this out there. You will make it happen. I know you will. But anybody who calls you based on this conversation tonight and says, I saw you on the Wayne Hall Show, he said in the interview, you would work out some kind of discount for me. I don't care if it's 0.00010%. That if you call 678-760-9543 and reference this conversation, Mr. Johnson at Uptop Roofing is gonna work with you on something special along the way. I'm not promising you no big percentage off or anything. It's rough on everybody, but I guarantee you, if you call right now, 678-760-9543, and say, I saw your interview. I saw where if we called, you'd work something into the deal for us. I have a roof, or I have siding, or I have gutters that need to be cleaned, whatever. Hey, reference this conversation on the Wayne Hall Show, because this is a great gentleman who does an awesome job. Let me tell you, there's also the schooling part. You like we're all in that zone when we do something with different. When I changed my roof and I saw a little mark somewhere, I said, oh my gosh. And you came out, man. You got up there with your ladder and you came back down and you said, look, it's your vents. It's the way they, And so I appreciated that. We were able to deal with that from a different angle. So it's a lot that comes with a good company. You didn't just sit back and say, hey, I know my roofing job was good, man. I'm not wasting time to come out there, man. And look at anything. No, you came right on out, put that ladder out.
Yes.
Went up there and came back down and said, hey, it's not us. I'm happy to say.
And one other thing, to add, if we're actually late on an appointment, because I know everybody's time is important, I always have to bring them a gift certificate. That's just what I do now. Yeah, that comes straight out of my pocket. I do that, and what that does, it keeps me on point, and it lets someone know that you're sincere about their time as well. So that's something that I do.
Wow. A gift certificate if you're late. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets no better than this. So I encourage you all, take this number down. The thing about a roofing company is you think you don't need them, then when you need them, you really need them. So have this number handy, 678-760-9543, all right? And tell them you heard about them on the Wayne Hall Show. You need to do that, all right? We're pushing this, welcoming him into our neighborhood, into our community, because he deserves to have your service. He deserves to have your business, because he gives a great service. Mr. Alvin Johnson, thank you for your time this evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right, you take care.
All right, thank you.
You can find countless roofing companies in the Metro Atlanta area. However, none is highly recommended as the award-winning Up Top Roofing for your residential and commercial needs. Up Top Roofing guarantees a quality experience from start to finish. Up Top Roofing has an experienced staff ready to take care of your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. Up Top Roofing will assist you through areas such as the insurance process and ensuring the best product selection for your unique needs. Up Top Roofing follows through with post-installation visits to ensure your system is functioning correctly. Call Up Top Roofing today at 678-760-9543. That is 678-760-9543. With Up Top Roofing, you're in great hands. Hands that have been taking care of roofing, siding, and gutters in the Metro Atlanta area for over 15 years. Up Top Roofing, get on board.
Send money to Jamaica.
Authentic Caribbean groceries and treats. Then you must stop by the all-new Caribbean Marketplace. Now open with 3 locations. 5970 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. Open Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Capture all your favorite Caribbean products from different islands in the Caribbean. Produce, drinks, exotic Caribbean fruits and vegetables. You name it, we have it. Your one-stop shop. We also carry several different brands of ackee, curry, and other seasoning from the island. Bread, buns, and a variety of Grace products. All available at the Caribbean Marketplace. With 3 locations. 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. For more information, call 678-829-3201 or visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com. So come out and explore everything that you're missing from the Caribbean.
Send money to Jamaica with TapTap Send. Direct to bank account or cash pickup from VM Money Transfer Service island-wide. Easy, fast, secure with no transfer fees. TapTap Send. Empowering families, improving lives between the UK and Jamaica. Download our app today and use promo code JAMWIN for a free £10 bonus on your first transfer.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, good evening and welcome to listeners on Fit FM 96.7, Trelawny's Radio, Your Life, Your Music, Fresh FM, Radio London, YouChooseRadio.com, EnergyRadio1.com, Yardflow TV, Reggae Vibes Radio, Island Worldwide, Viscosity Blend, Clark TV Network, Hype FM, and Linkage 101.75. Good evening. Peter James, I see you on the Wayne Hall personal page. Andrea Beverly, thanks for sticking around with the Wayne Hall Show. And then we got Natalie C.R., Singer Irie. Big up yourself. We dropped the big tune earlier, man. Okay. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in there. Let me see over on TikTok. Yep, we got a nice audience. Thank you, everyone on TikTok. Big up over in a TikTok world. We appreciate you guys. And then for everyone on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Auntie P, big up yourself. All right. Good to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also those on Restream and Twitch. All right. Big shout out if you're listening on the app or at WayneHallShow.com, thewayneHallShow.com. All right. So that takes care of our guest for the evening. What we're going to do next is look at some events happening in our neck of the woods. All right. So let's see here. Yes, we are going to take a look at events happening in our neck of the woods. And the first flyer on the screen is Caribbean Marketplace. Ladies and gentlemen, they offer a variety of goods. This weekend, be sure to check out any of these 3 locations that I'm going to show you now for all your Jamaican goods, especially the stuff coming in this weekend, which is like soursop and yellow heart breadfruit, some ackee, there's some guineps. Yeah, man. So go get them along with all the regular items that you can't find anywhere else, and you can't beat his prices. All right. Caribbean Marketplace over there. Max Cleland in Lithonia, Old National Highway in Atlanta, and Douglasville. All right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we just talked about it, so we're not going to dwell too much on it. But be sure to take your number down, 678-760-9543, because when you call Up Top Roofing and mention the Wayne Hall Show, you're in for a discount. All right. Then, ladies and gentlemen, look what we've got. The Wayne Hall Show. Kingston 30 presents the Wayne Hall Show anniversary celebration, Saturday, September 27th, 6 p.m. Dinner served at 8. Hosted by MC Janice from the Wayne Hall Show. There'll be door prizes and some surprises. Music by DJ Extreme. Tickets are $50 on VIPsocio.com. And listen, when you make your purchase of your ticket, you'll be able to indicate if you want salmon, chicken. Okay? All right. And this is happening at Kingston 30 Jamaican Restaurant, 455 Grayson Highway in Lawrenceville, Georgia on Saturday, September 27th. Ladies and gentlemen, limited seats available. Please get your tickets. Those who have bought already, thank you. And I look forward to just celebrating. It's a simple dinner with a lot of fun built in. All right? There we go. Okay, want to talk to you about Elevations Thursdays. Yes, in the Conyers Caribbean Thursdays. And that comes to you courtesy of You Choose Radio. And it happens at Upscale Cocktail Bowl Flavors, Delicious Food. And it happens where? Elevation? Yeah, Elevation Kitchens and Cocktails. 1180 Sigmund Road, Northeast Conyers. And while I'm there, before I forget, let me go to this message from VJ Smiles. If I had it a little earlier, I'd have had it up there. Sorry, VJ Smiles. I should have had this flyer up. YouChooseRadio.com anniversary after work celebrating 5 years with Lee Major, Defari Congo, Tilly Bang, Snapper Chef, Remy Rich, Flashmo Ardane, Blue Lion, Prospect, DJ Raga, hosted by Kerry Brown, MC Live. And it all happens on this Friday, September 26th from 5 p.m. Okay? And the show time is 7:30 p.m. Free admission. And it happens at the Something Else Lounge, City Point Mall ground floor, 445 Gold Street in Brooklyn. I promise I'll have the flyer up next week. All right? Okay. Thank you. Big up You Choose Radio. 5 years. Man. Celebrating 13. My 13th year this year. You'll catch me soon. Keep trying. Hey, stand by. We're going to be having the new Fish Fry Fridays. Every other Friday, we're going to step it up inside Kingston 30. Right now, it's every second Friday, but the Wayne Hall Show and Kingston 30 are going to team up and bring you Fish Fry every other Friday with live streaming right there, 455 Grayson Highway in Lawrenceville. So stay tuned for that. We're working it out. We have the Jamaica International Independent Foreign Song Competition. Their finals takes place on Saturday the 26th at 6 p.m. at Shiloh High School, 4210 Shiloh Road in Snellville, Georgia. All right? And the first place gets $8,000, second place $4,000, third place $1,000. They got some finalists, including the Tanya Lou song, Jamaican Soul, and they'll be performing for you this Saturday. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions and need more information, go to JIIFSC.com. That's JIIFSC.com. All right. There's this AJA Cultural Extravaganza. The Atlanta Jamaican Association invites you to their pre-independence cultural extravaganza. I know there's a new flyer. I need to swap it out. The flag raising and concert. Adults $10, children $5 at the Star Community United Methodist Church, formerly St. Timothy United Methodist Church, 5365 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia. There'll be music, songs, skits, poetry, comedy, and a fashion show. Be sure to be there 6 p.m. All right? If you have any questions, it's atlantajamaicanassociation.org, or you can call 404-777-9593. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, the Independence Service, Jamaica 63, the Honorary Consul for Jamaica in Atlanta, Dr. Elaine Grant Bryan, in conjunction with the Jamaicans and Partners of Georgia, cordially invite you to the annual ecumenical service of Thanksgiving at the St. James United Methodist Church, 4400 Petrie Road, Dunwoody Road in Atlanta. It's on Sunday, August 3rd, 2025, and check-in and meet and greet is at 1:30 p.m. until 2:15. See the Jamaican Consulate Facebook page for more. The preacher is going to be Bishop Dr. Lennox D. Walker, Order of Distinction. All right, moving on. The Atlanta Jamaican Association Ball and Scholarship Awards takes place on August 9, Saturday, August 9, 2025 at 6 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. This event is an annual staple, ladies and gentlemen. The MC is comedian Will Hart. Our guest speaker this year is Stephen Golding, renowned speaker, professor of Garveyism and social activist. The SWAT band will be the band on the stand. Yes, indeed. The SWAT band will be the band on the stand. And we will have music with Mikey Sparkle along with DJ Cold Rice. Early bird tickets, $135 for a table and $1,250 until July 5th. After July 5th, well, guess what? We got July 23rd now? So I guess the early bird tickets are gone. But you never know. Go check it out. The Atlanta Jamaican Association Annual Ball and Scholarship Awards. Another event we want to tell you about on the 9th is the 28th Annual Charity Golf Tournament. And this year takes place at the Country Club of Gwinnett, 3254 Clubside View Court, Southwest Snellville, Georgia. $150 for a single, and a foursome is $500. Sponsorship opportunities, whole signs, and some and more. Okay, and so, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check this out if you want to play some golf for a good cause. And it's www.tropicalsportsclub.net/golf. All right, keeping it going right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Thank you for listening, everyone. Hey, we got more golf for you. And this time it's D. Terrence Foster, Dr. D. Terrence Foster Foundation Inc. Annual Golf Tournament. It takes place Saturday, August 23rd at the Browns Mill Golf Course, 480 Cleveland Avenue, Southeast in Atlanta. Team and individual prizes. All in one, $15,000. Woo-hoo! 50-50 split. All sponsorship, $200 or $250. Contact Terrence at 678-237-1080. That's 678-237-1080. And I just asked Terrence, you know what? I need some novice skills, training. So be ready to train Wayne Hall to play some golf that day. All right, moving on. Calabar has their 13th annual Founders Day. The Calabar High School Atlanta alumni. It's their Founders Day dinner and dance. Roswell River Landing, 245 Azalea Drive in Roswell. Ticket price, $100 pre-sold, $120 at the door. It's Saturday, September 6th, 2025. at 6 p.m. Gourmet buffet by Roaming Chef. Music by DJ Leo. Guest speaker, Miss Sean Wilson, principal of Calabar High School. Then, on the 7th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Mikey Sparkle production presents Lithonia Family Fun Day. Bring your own coolers with performances by Mr. Cheeks, Mark Dragon, Lukey D. Yes, special guest Oliver Samuels, Chub Rock from OG97, International Steven, the DJs, Steely Bashman, Bugsy Bam Bam, DJ Cole Rice, DJ Pampy. Special guest, Dr. Elaine Grant Bryan. Kids Free Zone, monitored by the one and only Jennifer Friday. It's Sunday, September 7th. Gates open at 12. All right? At the Lithonia Amphitheater, 2515 Park Drive in Lithonia, Georgia. Be sure to be there. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Andrew, as a save the date, St. Andrew Old Girls Association Georgia chapter, and that's for September 27th. More to come on that. And then there's Manchester High School. Let's see what's up with Manchester. Did I lose my Manchester High School picture? Okay, I got to figure out what happened with Manchester High School, but I knew I had it. It says it's there. All right, but I'm not seeing it right now. All right, very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for what's happening in our neck of the woods right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Listen every week, run about this time right here, where we go over all the fun activities in your neck of the woods. We're going to take a moment and reflect too on a couple things that happened recently. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because let me tell you, we had a blast last Friday with This Is Jamaica. Yeah, we had a blast with This Is Jamaica at Kingston 30, a fundraising event for the kids in Jamaica. Of course, they have to recite the poem in a competition. Yep. So, yeah. I don't know how to put it any better than it was an awesome evening. It was a joyous evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we had representatives from the political fraternity. We had the Honorable Donna McLeod in the house. We had Miss Marlene Crawford Taylor in the house, councilwoman for City of Lawrenceville. We had Judge Joel Scott in the house. We also had the USA netball coach, Miss Hyacinth Douglas, in the house. Oliver Samuels was in the house with us as well. We had representatives from the different organizations. Clarendon College was well represented, as a matter of fact. We had Dr. McLeod, we had Dr. Clover Hall, we had other members of Clarendon alumni, and we also had Sister Cities represented, the Atlanta Jamaican Association, former leaders, Mr. Tony Gray and Mr. Ritchie, former presidents of the AJA, they were in the house. Let's see. Who else was there? We had the ambassadors who were there. Yeah, people like Mangaroo, Miss Jackie Mangaroo, Tanya Lou, Tanya Hernandez performed. Fabian performed. Yes. And also we had a saxophonist to help to get set the tone. And poetry, I saw Dr. Jermaine Jackson, Gordon was there. Who else? Let's see. Shout out to Miss Empress Livermore for giving away some baskets, some goodies. Thank you, Empress Carol Livermore. You follow her on Facebook. See, she can design that perfect basket for you at a nominal fee, ladies and gentlemen. And as we had President Nadine Dixon, who opened the floor early on and set the tone for the evening. Then we had, capping off the evening, was Mr. Peter Gracie, Honorable Peter Gracie. He's the founder of This Is Jamaica, but he's also the representative for the Southeast diaspora, the Southeast United States. And he encouraged us to keep on giving and supporting the kids back home. Of course, we had Dr. Lorraine Smith. She spoke, about, the importance of not just looking at the literal performances of our children, but thinking about their emotional and mental well-being as well. I want to say big up to my co-MC, Shelly Ann Lords, who did a great job. I hope I was on par with her. We had some good food, Kingston 30. Big shout out to you, Desmond and the crew, for hosting, giving up Kingston 30 FOC, free of cost, for this fundraiser to be held. It was a success. And I also got to say big shout out to Mikey Sparkle Promotions. They donated a banner for This is Jamaica. A big shout out to Maxine Party Rentals. Big up Cool Rice and DD Coke. They made us have a podium by way of a high top table. Thank you so much for chipping in and helping out. And a big shout out to the Wayne Hall Show platform for diving in and helping in every way I could to help make this event happen. I wore about a dozen hats that day. And also, Janice O'Shea, big up yourself. You came around, you saw the need, you jumped in without any issues, questions, or concerns, and helped to make it happen. All right? So I don't know if I have anything left to say other than it was an amazing evening, great fundraiser, a resounding success. Go to thisisjamaica.org for more information, or you can email info@thisisjamaica.org, and you can get more information. All right? Good deal. Okay, me not done talk yet. House of Miracles Apostolic. Yeah, man, House of Miracles Apostolic. What a fun day we had Saturday. Broadcasting live from like noon until 4:30. Let me tell you, it is a great feeling to be associated with an event and just watch it grow every year. And when I tell you this one grew, it grew. There were 30 screenings, back to school medical screenings this year. Yeah, 30 of them. We had 30 back to school screening this year at House of Miracles. Big up Fenton Troy, EnergyRadio1.com in the house. Yeah, man, we had 30 screenings, a big increase from last year. The Victoria Mutual Building Society's booth was humping. They could barely come up for air. So was Nally State Farm. There were people just everywhere. The food truck ran out of food like by 2 o'clock, and we were going till 4:30. So it was great just to be part of it. It's a church, House of Miracles Apostolic International Atlanta branch, and so they want gospel music. So we played gospel music all day. Yes, yours truly, Wayne Hall, was their DJ. And let me tell you, Stomp mash up the place. Yeah, that thing Stomp just released last week. Oh, Stomp brought the house down. Yes, indeed. So it was a pleasure to be affiliated with these two great community engaging events this past weekend. This is Jamaica for the kids in Jamaica, and House of Miracles Apostolic for the back to school giveaway for the kids, man. It was so awesome. And so continue to pray that we have health, strength, and energy to keep up with what we need to do in the community. All right, next stop is going to be August 9th at the Golden Crust in Kennesaw. Yes, you can catch me there for that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to all that chatter. Let me take this break, and when I come back, we'll get back into some more music to wrap up here on the Wayne Hall Show this evening.
Send money to Jamaica with TapTap Send. Direct to bank account or cash pickup from VM Money Transfer Service island-wide. Easy, fast, secure with no transfer fees. TapTap Send. Empowering families, improving lives between the UK and Jamaica. Download our app today and use promo code JAMWIN for a free £10 bonus on your first transfer.
If you're looking for some authentic Caribbean groceries and treats, then you must stop by the all-new Caribbean Marketplace. Now open with 3 locations: 5970 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. Open Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Capture all your favorite Caribbean products from different islands in the Caribbean. Produce, drinks, exotic Caribbean fruits and vegetables. You name it, we have it. Your one-stop shop. We also carry carry several different brands of ackee, curry, and other seasoning from the island. Bread, buns, and a variety of Grace products. All available at the Caribbean Marketplace. With 3 locations. 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta. 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia. And 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. For more information, call 678-829-3201. Or visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com. So come out and explore everything that you're missing from the Caribbean.
You can find countless roofing companies in the Metro Atlanta area. However, none is highly recommended as the award-winning Up Top Roofing for your residential and commercial needs. Up Top Roofing guarantees a quality experience from start to finish. Up Top Roofing has an experienced staff ready to take care of your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. Up Top Roofing will assist you through areas such as the insurance process and ensuring the best product selection for your unique needs. Up Top Roofing follows through with post-installation visits to ensure your system is functioning correctly. Call Up Top Roofing today at 678-760-9543. That is 678-760-9543. With Up Top Roofing, you're in great hands. Hands that have been taking care of roofing, siding, and gutters in the Metro Atlanta area for over 15 years. Up Top Roofing, get on board.
I'm blessed, highly in favor. Give thanks to the Creator. Ooh, I woke up this morning feeling alive, feeling alive. The sun is shining bright, and my heart continues to strive. Thinking about my blessings, I started to smile, I'm grateful for this life, and I'm feeling worthwhile. I'm blessed, walking in here, I'm blessed, joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing, and my heart is glowing. I'm blessed, walking in here, I'm blessed. Joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing and my heart is glowing. I'm blessed with family, friends and loved ones near. Blessed with opportunities and hopes and dreams that bear. I'm blessed with laughter and memories that last. I'm blessed with life, all this joy that will forever last. I'm blessed. Walking in here, I'm blessed. Joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing and my heart is glowing. I'm blessed. Walking in here, I'm blessed. Joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing and my heart is glowing. I'm not perfect, but I'm blessed just the same. I'm blessed with every step and with every breath I claim. I'm blessed with every chance to make a new start. I'm blessed, I'm feeling alive from the heart. I'm blessed, walking in here, I'm blessed. Joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing and my heart is glowing. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what you're listening to is the Free Society Rhythm, and that was the voice of Ian Sweetness. I'm blessed. Let's check it out a little bit more. Jump Out Production.
I'm not perfect, but I'm blessed just the same. I'm blessed with every step and with every breath I claim. I'm blessed with every chance to make a new start. I'm blessed, I'm feeling alive from the heart. I'm blessed, walking in here, I'm blessed. Joy beyond compare, I'm blessed. My cup is overflowing and my heart is glowing.
Right. Up next, we got China Nicole. It's called Free Society, just like the name of the rhythm. Check it out, yeah? Check it out. Hey, hey. What we say?
All these people upstairs, says, I don't need no extras. Talking to me with them questions. Honey, roll with the bless. You never know, send me where verse inside. You never know, send me get enough style. I read my Bible. The wicked them try to attack me. They just stumble and fall. Try to use psychology. I'm 2 steps ahead of them. This is not monopoly. It's a free society. Believe in yourself to succeed. All these people obsessed. I don't need no extras. Talking me with them questions. Honey roll with the blessing. You never know when you are versatile. You never know when you get enough style. You never know when you're a disciplined child. I read my Bible. Jah shall deliver me from evil. Thou shalt not forsake me. 'Cause I'm a winner, blessings fall upon me. Every minute of the day, every day infinity. All these people obsessed. I don't need no extras.
FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio
All
London.
these people obsessed.
You are listening to
I don't need
The
no
Wayne Hall
extras.
Show, where information
Talking me
meets
with them
music.
questions. Honey roll with the blessing. Over again. They try to lock me out. My jaw won't let me down. No. Over again. They try to lock me out. My jaw won't let me down. 'Cause it's a free society. No need
China.
for hate, no grudge. Cause everyone can share this reality. It's a free society. No need for hate, no grudge. Cause everyone can share this reality. All these people obsessed. I don't need no extras.
That's right, the voice of China Nicole and the Free Society rhythm with the song that gave it its name, Free Society.
You never know when you get enough style. You never know when you're a disciplined child.
Up next, Mikey Melody. What does Mikey say?
I gotta make my move. My eyes on you.
Hey,
baby, it's my eyes on you. My eyes on you. Baby, it's my eyes on you. I've got to make my move before you leave the floor. Dancing alone seems like you're single. Do you wanna mingle? I like the way you move, rocking to the groove. Can I dance with you before you leave? So my eyes on you, baby, it's
sing out. Eyes on you. Shout out to Bentley on TikTok. Thank you, Bentley.
Baby, it's my eyes on you. Watching you all night long. It's time to make my move. Are you here with someone or are you here alone? Your chemistry's not loud. You stand out in the crowd. Can I be your partner to dance with you forever? My eyes on you, baby, it's my eyes on you. Are you here with someone?
Hey!
Are you my eyes on you, baby, it's my eyes on you. Girl, you're looking fine. Can you be mine? I would like to take it a little further to weather the storm with you in my arms. You shine like 1,000 stars, girl. My eyes on you, baby.
is true. My eyes is on you. My eyes on you. Baby is true. My eyes is on you.
Fit FM 96.7.
My
Fresh FM Radio London.
Baby
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music. Meets music. Meets
my eyes on you. Baby is true. My eyes is on you.
That's right. Mikey Melody says, my eyes on you. Yeah, the Free Society Rhythm, China Nicole on there as well. We pretty much went through the songs on it. Yeah, man, nice rhythm. Nice different vibe to this still good reggae music with a different vibe. It's a fusion I like. It's mellow. I hope you enjoyed it too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again with one of these songs that make you question your sanity. But here we go.
Although you got the wickedest mind, my kind of star. Please remember, we can't go too far.
Why?
Friends with benefits. Let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits.
Pull the one from top of all, it's a be them too
bad. Although you got the wickedest mind, my kind of star.
Welcome, Maxine Lyons. Good to see you.
Go too far.
Hey!
Friends with benefits. Let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits. And I fall for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits. Let us stick to what we agreed. Don't try to change it on me. Let's remain friends with benefits. I know you love the vibe and so do I. When it comes to fun, yes, I'm the guy. We live in love, we surely know how to unwind. We sure know how to have a good time. But now you're telling me you're having feelings. Well, that wasn't a part of our dealings. With benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I phone for anyone to know. Friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Got no problem with seeing you when I can, but now you're making long-term plans. And it's not that I don't enjoy your company, I cannot give what you require of me. Why can't we remain good friends? Walk on by, sometimes pretend we can get ahead of ourselves. I don't want this to end. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I phone for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. You're such a wonderful person to be around, and I'm not trying to hurt or let you down. So darling, we both know you and I can never be. I got someone at home waiting for me. Yeah. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I phone for anyone to know. Friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I phone for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I phone for anyone to know.
Hey, I got a message from someone saying I'm having too much fun with this song. Ain't nothing wrong. We're talking friends with benefits. Yes, friends with benefits, you hear me? Let's stick to what we agree. Don't come changing it on me. And guess what? If I gotta have friends with benefits, they better come with weapons of mass destruction. Boy! Oh yeah!
These weapons of mass destruction is always in pairs, sitting in front, waiting to confront. The eyes that looks on is bound to get thick. These weapons of mass distractions. The almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits. Oh yeah, the almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits. Oh yeah. These weapons so greatly designed, alphabetical and new.
Pull the one from top is all, it's a beat them too bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's right.
The almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits.
Weapons of mass destruction, boy.
These weapons of mass destruction is always in pairs, sitting in front, waiting to confront. The eyes that looks on is bound to get thick. These weapons of mass distractions. The almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits.
Oh yeah!
The almighty tits,
the almighty tits, the almighty
tits. Oh yeah! These weapons so greatly designed, alphabetical and numeral inclined.
Yay!
Brazzers, as you will know,
Nolan Thomas, hello!
they carry a letter code. If you ever wanted to know what these letters mean,
hear this.
A almost moves.
Yeah.
B barely moves.
Boy.
And C can complain.
Okay.
D means dang. D double dang. E enormous. F means fake. G gets a reduction. H help me up falling and can get up.
Okay. The almighty tits.
The almighty tits.
Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, the almighty tits. The almighty tits. The almighty tits. Oh yeah. These weapons of mass destruction, best for the newborn child.
I can tell you right now, I'm okay right at sea. Me just want to know me not to complain.
When baby's in charge, then men get discharged and have to stay far.
The almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits. Oh yeah.
The almighty tits,
woo.
The almighty tits,
oh
the
Lord.
Almighty tits. Oh yeah. When they get old, they start to sag and drag.
So sad.
That's when they definitely lose their time. These weapons of distractions, your every meal. A mouthful that sometimes puts you to sleep. Respect them no matter what. They are distractions. They are distractions. And that's a fact. The almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits. Oh yeah, the almighty tits, the almighty tits, the almighty tits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the almighty tits. Oh yeah, the almighty tits. Oh yeah.
No, me alright, Maxine. Me can't tell the world.
Oh yeah, the almighty tits, 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 the almighty tits.
you're looking for some authentic Caribbean groceries and treats, then you must stop by the all-new Caribbean Marketplace. Now open with 3 locations. 5970 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia, and 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. Open Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Capture all your favorite Caribbean products from different islands in the Caribbean. Produce, drinks, exotic Caribbean fruits and vegetables. You name it, we have it. Your one-stop shop. We also carry several different brands of ackee, curry, and other seasoning from the island. Bread, buns, and a variety of Grace products. All available at the Caribbean Marketplace. With 3 locations. 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta. 2618C, Max Cleveland Boulevard in Lithonia. And 6920 Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. For more information, call 678-829-3201. Or visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com. So come out and explore everything that you're missing from the Caribbean.
Send money to Jamaica with TapTap Send. Direct to bank account or cash pickup from VM Money Transfer Service island-wide. Easy, fast, secure with no transfer fees. TapTap Send. Empowering families, improving lives between the UK and Jamaica. Download our app today and use promo code JAMWIN for a free £10 bonus on your first transfer.
In good times and bad times and joy times and sad times, that's what friends are for.
Real true
that's
friends.
what friends are for.
Friends go with loyalty. Oh well.
Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Through laughter and tears, we shine our past. Memories that will forever last. From childhood dreams to grown-up strides. You're my brother, my singer brother for life.
We went to school together, we stand up for each other. We struggling out the ghetto, your mother was my mother. So now things are gone, we are real goal getter. We'll never change, oh never. No!
Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. In good times and bad times and joy times and sad times, that's what friends.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Stop it! Calm down!
We're talking about friends, real friends, real true friends.
Friends are for.
Friends come with loyalty. Oh well.
Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Real friends don't switch. When I'm in poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now snitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Through laughter and tears, we shine our past. Memories that will forever last. From childhood dreams to grown-up strides. You're my brother, my singer brother for life.
We went to school together, stand up for each other. Your mother was my mother your mother. But now that we get rich, why we fighting each other? Tell me why, yeah, why? I want to know why.
Real friends don't switch.
No.
When I'm poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Real friends don't switch. When I'm poor, I'm rich. Now sell out, now stitch. Me and my friend, them nah knock face. Good times and bad times and joy times and sad times. That's what friends are for. Good times and bad times and joy times and sad times. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. Are
Friend indeed should be a friend indeed. To rain or sunshine, I'll be there all the time. That's what friends are for. Real friends don't switch. Whether we poor or rich. Nah sell out, nah snitch.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta do a friend audit, right?
Real friends don't switch.
You gotta do a friend audit, man, and see who's with you, who's not the kind of friend they used to be. Sometimes you gotta just hand some of them, not true?
Me and me friends,
or diplomatically change their status without even acting any way out of sorts, you know?
Want to see me like Port Royal. I glad for your success, you should glad for mine. There shouldn't be no envy or bad mind.
This is where we say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to the Wayne Hall Show. It has been great. Another wonderful edition. Live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole, and that you should always look around for something great that's worthy of encouragement. And please be grateful. This is Wayne Hall saying, until next week, same time, same place, and all these blazing stations. See ya.
Should never want to see me like
Bless up, Spinner.
I glad for your success, you should glad for mine. There shouldn't be
We're
no
leaving
envy or
when
bad
you're arriving,
mind.
Spinner.
Through laughter and tears, we shed our past memories that will forever last. From childhood dreams to grown-up strides. You're my brother, my
Singer Irene Ian Sweetness.
Real friends don't switch.
Nope.
Whether we poor or rich.
No.
Nah sell out, nah snitch. Me and me friends, them nah knock fist. Real friends don't switch. Whether we poor or rich. Nah sell out, nah snitch. Me and me friends, them nah knock fist. Glad for my friends when they're climbing the ladder. Never sell out my friends, no matter much the paper. Treat my friends like blood sisters and brother. I woulda never diss them mother.
Good times and bad times and joy times and sad times. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Real
See you
friends
next
don't
week.
switch.
Take care.
Whether we poor or